Today we're going to be working with a little bit more challenging postures. So again, make sure that you check in with yourself and you listen to your body foremost. Let's start lying on the back, hugging the knee into the chest, rolling on down to the spine. Bending the knees, allowing the feet to come about the width of the mat, the knees to roll in, hands to rest onto the stomach. Draw the shoulder blades down and back the spine, close the eyes and check in with your breath. Sealing the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. By resting the hands onto the stomach, we can actually physically connect to our breath, feeling it rise into the hands as we inhale, and then the navel pull into the spine, the abdominals engage as we exhale. As we check in with our bodies today, let's just make sure that we let go of all heaviness in the muscles, all tension in the muscles and in the mind, removing all of the darkness from our body, so that as we flow through class today, we circulate with our breath a nice, light, bright, calm energy through the body, releasing all heaviness and darkness. From here, let's begin. Drawing the knees in, about hip distance, heels are right underneath the knees. Plant the hands to the side of the body. We're going to start moving into our bridge pose, so articulating through the spine, gazing right up at the sky. Begin by inhaling, tucking the pelvis up, lifting up just to the mid-thoracic to start out with, an exhale, roll down, articulating through each vertebra. And again, inhaling, flowing with the breath. One breath per movement. When you're ready, you can take it up a little bit higher, moving into the upper thoracic. Articulating the whole way down through the spine. Moving a couple times on your own. Keeping that midline active. Releasing the hips down. Let's take the hands behind the head, moving into a little abdominal work, connecting to our core center. So again, flowing with the breath. We'll inhale as we rest down. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the left knee. Inhaling and exhaling. Twisting from side to side. Making sure to keep that belly button connected to the spine, especially on those exhales as we lift up. If we'd like more intensity, we can take that bottom leg, extending it out, moving into a full bicycle. Last time. Good, release. Let's roll over to either side and then use the hands to press you up. Coming to a seated position, to our seated cat-cow. Bringing the feet about the distance of the mat, a little bit more spinal articulation. So flowing with the breath, inhale, send the heart forward. Exhale, rock back on the hips, on those sits bones, tucking the pelvis around the spine. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Feeling one posture, and then its counter posture. One more round of breath. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's roll forward to all fours. Pushing back to our child's pose. And then tucking the toes underneath. First downward facing dog. We're going to move the left leg to the center, kicking that right leg up. Hips stay square, flexing through the foot. Use the abdominals, start to round the spine. Draw it forward, planting that foot down in a lunge position. Drop the back knee. Release the top of the foot. Tuck the pelvis, sweep the hands up. Low lunge, relax the shoulders. Hold for a couple of breaths. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Tuck the back toe under and push back down dog. Switching sides, left leg comes up. Extend back through the ball of the foot. Engage the quadriceps. Round the spine just like that cat pose. Draw it up to the chest. Swing it around. Drop the knee. Relax the top of the foot. Tuck the pelvis. Find stability in the feet. Then lift up, maybe back. And exhale, release the hands down. Tucking the back toe under, we're going to push all the way to standing to a forward fold. Releasing over the legs. Inhale, take a flat back monkey pose. Row, lengthen the spine. Exhale, neutral spine. Inhale, circle sweep the hands up all the way to standing. And exhale, hands come down to the side, moving into some sun salutation. So inhaling up. Exhale, flat back. One breath per movement. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Stepping back, right leg. Drop the knee. Push back into a child's pose. Exhale. Doing our first round modified. So inhaling, modified plank. Exhale, modified crocodile. Scoop it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, release. Drawing the right leg forward. Low lunge. Tuck the back toe under. Step it forward. Extend. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Take a break. Flowing to the left side. Can move at your own pace with your own breath. As long as we're remembering to breathe, that's what's most important. Let's step it back up, drawing the left leg forward, stepping all the way. Nice bend in the knees. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, fold. Starting out the same way. This time, let's step back with the right leg full lunge. Plant the hands, exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, full plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, full crocodile. Roll forward onto the toes. Scoop it up, up dog. Exhale, roll back, down dog. Draw the right leg forward. Lunge. Forward fold. Flat back. Circle sweep up. Your turn, other side. Start to feel energy come into the body. Heat come into the muscles. And last time, lift up. Exhale, release. Let's work our way down to the floor. So inhaling. Exhale. Flat back. Doing a little bit of work here. Stepping back with the right leg. Coming into a lunge. Of course, we always have the option to drop the back knee. Let's see if we can keep it up. Taking our hands into reverse prayer right between the shoulder blades. Again, bend that knee, scoop the pelvis forward, and try and straighten it out again, lifting off the kidneys into the hips. Take a couple breaths. Exhale, release the hand. Let's drop the back knee. Keeping that toe tucked. We're going to bring the hands into the heart. Then twisting over, the elbow comes to the outside of the knee. Push the hands together, open up the heart further. Twisting warrior. If we'd like a little bit more sensation in that hip and the legs, pick up the back knee. Even we have the option to drop the hand down to the outside of the foot, extending the left hand up. Take a couple of breaths. Release the hands down. Readjust. Find some balance in the feet by bringing the leg in a little bit closer. Coming into a twisting triangle. So the legs are going to be straight as possible. If we need to take a micro bend in that front knee, by all means do so. Otherwise, keep the right hand down, twist open, left hand extends up. Again, twisting from the navel. Exhale, release that hand down. Step back, come to your full plank, inhale. We're gonna use all of our strength to control ourselves for a 3 count down to our crocodile. Lowering 3, 2, 1, and hover. Take a nice breath, push back up, and exhale, down dog. Let's keep moving, inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Scoop it up. And exhale, push it back. Drawing the right leg forward, we'll walk the hands around, moving to the other side. So come back to your down dog. Sweep the right leg forward. Keeping that knee up or down, lifting up. Reverse prayer. Bend the knee, scoop the pelvis forward, straighten it out again. Always making alignment important on our list of things to do. Sweep the hands up. Exhale, let them release. Drop the back knee so that we find stability in the center again. Hands come into the heart. Take the elbow to the outside of the knee, pull the navel in, twist open. If we want to tuck that back toe under, lift up, we can do that. If we want to drop the hand down, the other one up, we can do that. Nice deep breaths. Opening up the heart. Release the hands down. And step in a little bit. Twisting triangle. Another twist one more time to the same side. Little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings at the same time. Exhale, release. Inhale to that plank. Lowering for 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, push it back. Keep moving. We're using that energy. We're stimulating it through the body by flowing with the breath. Let's draw the left leg forward, moving into a little bit of balancing. So we're going to step all the way onto that left leg, finding stability in the leg. Activate the core, kick that right leg up. Rotate the hip open. Try to find balance in the left hand, raising the right hand. Keep breathing. Find a focal point. Release that leg down. Walk it around to the other side. Same thing, pushing off the left leg. Navel pulls in. Push back through the leg. Maybe we balance here today. Maybe we can come all the way to our full half mount. Slowing down the breath. Exhale, release it down. Come to your lunge and exhale, down dog. Bringing the left leg to the center, kick that right leg up and back again. Really extending out from the hip. Bend the knee and push the sole of the foot up to the sky. Really stretching out through that back hamstring. Drawing it forward using the abdominals. Let's finish out with another low lunge. Relax the top of the foot. Scoop it up. Lifting up and back. Reaching the heart up to the sun. Just letting that light send forward. Exhale, release. Enjoy these last couple of stretches. Pick up the left leg, flex through the foot. Bend the knee, push it up higher. Hips are still square, use the abdominals. Bring it through. Relax. Sweep it up and just breathe. heart rate. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, release. Come back and take a little breath in child's pose. Just allowing the heart to descend, the forehead to rest. Walk the hands back and roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take a shift of weight into the hips. Swing those legs around in front. Today for our inversion, we're going to go to the next step after waterfall, which is shoulder stand. If we have neck or shoulder issues, we want to go back and refer back to our waterfall. I suggest watching first and then joining when you feel comfortable. We're going to come down onto the back, rocking the feet back behind you. Draw the shoulder blades together. Take a nice hook onto the hips, kicking up one leg and then the other. Trying to squeeze those knees together, activating that midline. We might be in half shoulder stand with the hips out a little bit, or we may be working to full shoulder stand. From here, if you want to create more height, walk the hands closer to the shoulder blades. And hold for a couple of breaths, allowing the blood to flow out of the feet, to the heart, to the throat. When we're ready to release out of it, engage the abdominals, lowering the legs very slow and controlled over the head. Coming back to our first position, plow pose. And again, using the abdominals to roll down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Once the hips release, continue to drop the legs down. Coming into our fish pose, drawing the shoulder blades together, puffing up the chest. Releasing the blood from the throat. Tuck the chin up into the chest. Find that comfortable position on the back. We're ready for final relaxation. So close the eyes, find a comfortable breath. And today as we relax for a couple of minutes, just concentrate on that supreme, ever blissful light within each and every one of us. And let that just spread through your entire body, through your thoughts, through your heart, and through your breath. Let's draw our hands into our heart, bow our chin down into our hands, closing the eyes. Taking a couple of breaths. Checking in with our bodies, with our breath, and checking in with that light. Reminding ourselves that it does exist and that it is there, and allowing ourselves to share it with everyone else. Namaste.